Hey guys, it's Nick out in the woods today, about a half-hour walk from the house. It's in the low 80s right now and it's pretty miserable. I'm not wearing the camo to look the part. The mosquitoes and ticks are pretty awful because of all the rain this year. But I wanted you guys to see the tree stand set up. This is probably the last check on the cameras and stuff I'm gonna do until archery opens September 15th. So put the tree stand up with a buddy about a month ago. It's like a big game 1.5, I think was the name of it I got from Cabela's. Nothing super fancy, just like an 18-foot ladder stand. I think it was about 160 bucks, and I got the safety and haul lines all on there and ready to go. So you can kind of see where I dropped my pack back there. And I've got one trail cam set up to see if anything walks really close by, and also just to see if other hunters are sitting in the stand. Not that they can't. So this is public ground that's not posted against hunting, and the way it works in New Hampshire is anybody can sit your tree stand, unless it's on your own posted private property. So we're set up here. You can kind of see the alleyways we're dealing with. Most of this area, actually for about a mile back going into the woods up this way, is logging cuts. I'll take you guys for a little walk. I've only got two cameras out here. I'm actually going to pull one out entirely because black bear season opens September 1st, and I know there's one particular area that last year there was a bear that was active, and I found sign in there after some of these rainstorms in the exact same spot. But other than running into that bear one time last year, I don't know exactly when it's using that area, so I want to set up the trail cam to try to get an idea of how frequently it's coming through, if it's every day or like once a week. And the last time I saw it, it was right at first light. But I don't know if that's always the pattern or if it's only in there a certain time of day or if it's random. So you can see, got another trail cam set up here. This will probably be the one that I moved. Had a little 6-point buck down that way. That's all like raspberry and blueberry bushes. Honestly, it's more of a travel corridor for the deer up in there. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell how far it is from the stand. It's a pretty good way. Like to where I'm standing, back to the stand, probably about 55 yards to this trail camera. The issue is down this way is just way too thick during archery season. Come October, from the tree stand, I'll actually be able to see the trails that are currently in all that raspberry and blueberry. So it should actually be shootable during muzzleloader and rifle season. But it's too thick. There was no real good place to set up in there without being right on top of the trail. And I didn't think the visibility was going to be very good. So we'll see how productive this spot is. I don't think I'm going to be trying to film while I'm hunting. Might bring this camera with me and get the aftermath of like a kill, or we'll see how that goes. I really want to focus on actually hunting and not trying to film and hunt. But worst case scenario, I'll just film when we get either a bear or a deer. Hopefully get at least one of those species this year. When we get it back to the house, I'll show you guys processing. All right, stay tuned, and if you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing.